What's going on, people? Like I said, y'all probably listen to this later today. For the folks that are working, people like Glassno, I appreciate you doing that, man, because I know one day I'm going to have to become a wage cuck too again. You know, if I had really had the gusto, I would have done it this summer, but all this COVID shit going on, I doubt that these motherfuckers, here in Texas would actually give a shit if I did get sick. And I doubt that Express Employment would try to help me cover my medical costs. So fuck that. I'm not going to be stupid. So I've been seeing this shift. I'm sure that this goes on the right too, but I don't really pay attention to the conspiracy theory stuff now. But a lot of these conspiracy theory folks have become more left wing. I've seen people listen to Anonymous, this and that. And I was actually going to reference this guy, Trev Ken. But he's just so pitiful and so pussy. I can't even waste my time with him. I was going to read it out and say that, oh my gosh, Sargon is going to start a Gamergate 2.0. And it's like, I thought about, it's like, even Medicare laughed at that shit. That was like 2 years ago, I think, when they're like, okay, okay, here it is. Here it is. Gamergate 2.0. And then everyone just started laughing, like, because everyone thought it was corny shit. Hold on, everybody. Okay. I can't shout as loud as I was going to do. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm here. Let's keep it going, I guess. Keep it going. Yes. I'm eating some lunch. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, koozie. All right. All right. That's annoying, isn't it? Anyway, hold on. All right. It's hard when you have some ideas on your mind that you just have to get out, and then everybody interrupts. Anyways, let me try to get into it. So, I was going to say, is a lot of the conspiracy theorists have gone from the right to the left. Or at least it seems like that's where the epicenter of a lot of conspiracy theorists have come from. Because it used to be about flat Earth and, QAnon, this and that. And now it's about these folks aligning with Anonymous, which, as far as I know, was a 4chan meme, this and that. And it's like, oh, the world's going to end, this and that. Oh, it's going to be awful. Oh, rising sea levels. And let me tell y'all something right now. 2012 broke me in some ways. Is it the fear mongering, that existed on TV? I remember History Channel pointing out a lot of that fear mongering stuff about 2012, about the end of the world. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm broken in a lot of ways. Like, yeah, I can feel the fear to a point, but it's like, some of, a lot of that feeling is gone, a lot of it is gone in me. We see a lot of this, stuff going on. And it's just like, oh, well, we could fix it just by doing these few things. If we, not even socialism, we could still stay capital. I mean, I'm hearing this cope from Vosh and everything. And I'm like, yo, come on, man. This fool actually trying to pretend like we can, fix our way out of this. It's like, nah, man. I, for one, don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mongoose, man, I'm talking about the issues going on in the United States with Portland and, all these other issues. We see a lot of the rise of the conspiracy theorist left, where it's just like, oh, well, Steve Bannon is controlling these people. Steve Bannon is trying to control these folks, and, the alt-right is trying to come back. And it's like, come on, man, the alt-right is dead. We see this type of things like, oh, well, they're going to try to get Trump reelected, this and that. It's like, that's just dumb. I'm just like, if you think that flat earthers or, so-called right-wing type dudes, the QAnon dudes are dumb. Caleb Maupin looks like my friend's dad. Oh, okay. What I was going to say is that, it's just silly, man. It's just silly shit. When you see these folks think that, oh my gosh, the fascism has come to the United States. No, it's not fascism. The thing is that once again, they are all, I think some of the smarter people are already talking about civil war, this and that. It's like, that's not fascism. That's going to be neo-Confederate and other stuff, man. That's why, for me personally, I'm going to leave the South. I don't plan on staying anywhere near here. Once I get enough money, I'm going up north. I'll probably go to like Montana or something like that. That way, if Old Faithful does go off, then I'll be amongst the first ones to get killed. They'll make, I've always said to myself, it's like, I don't want to have to think about my life too much. Just let it be quick, And I'm not saying that as a fatalistic type thing. I'm just saying that more as a whatever thing, but it's like, come on, man. I don't really get a lot of this attitude that comes out where it's just like, oh, the world's going to end, or, oh my gosh, the separatism in America is going to, when it breaks up, everybody hates America. The rest of the world, I think, what is it? The poll that came out a few years ago, it's like, they said that the United States is the number one terrorist country in the world. And now we got these folks who say, well, America's bad, but we can try to reform it. And there's so much cognitive dissonance that goes on, especially on the left. The right has this plenty of things too, trying to cover up the fact that they're racist or whatever the case may be. But it's like, in general, whatever, basically. But it's like, when you get these folks, and they'll still say, oh, well, actually, woke capitalism is good. And the fact that, they allowed transgenderism, this and that, means that capitalism, it's a good thing to do that. No, you're supposed to be against capitalism, idiots. It's the same type of thing where it's just like, oh, I've said this, about 5 times, but I'll say it one more time. Oh, we're going to praise, those boomer Vietnam veterans or whatever the case may be that are going out there and talking to the cops. No, they aren't your allies. They're not your friends. They're just some old boomers that are angry and upset. Like I said, for me, yeah, I feel fearful about the future, of course. A lot of us do. But at the end of the day, I can't process it really. In a lot of ways, I have become, just numb. I think I've become numb. I sense it. I feel it. I can see it. But I can't really do much about it. You see what I'm saying? I live in a mid-tier city in Texas. There's no anarchist groups around me. If they are, they're hella underground. I'm not going to go out searching for them. So, I don't really give too much of a damn about this stuff, you know? I can't really process it all, you know? I can't. All I can see is what's in front of me. That's all I can do at this point. Sorry about that. My phone is still working. Holy crap. It is broken as hell. I almost want to show y'all. I almost do, but I'm not going to. Let me go ahead and check my mail right quick while I'm doing this. But, I mean, it's just so silly, man. With these folks' attitudes. I can't really process all the ridiculous feijoa, you know, going on right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous what's going on, you know? And it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, you know, when I go back to school, man, and see all the ridiculousness. And like I said, just like anything else, I'm going to just keep my mouth shut, go through class and continue on, you know. I got 2 classes with this teacher. I think he's more of a Southern Baptist. So you know that he's going to have some, I mean, who knows? Maybe nothing will happen. Who knows? And we'll just continue on. But it's like, it's redonkulous, man. It is. It's redonkulous what's going on out there. You know, seeing all the shit going on. But it's like, at the end of the day, not much of us can do anything. And I hear my mom shouting for me, so we're going to call that a day. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.